everyone, this is Nemesis, and I'm going to make this short video as actually a response to a video request that I had from some people. This is Candidate Trials Tier 4. It's part of the new content that has been recently released, and there were some people that were struggling a bit with this particular bit of content. So basically they asked me, and I said it may be easier to do solo, to make it solo. That's what I heard, since party members basically will increase the difficulty by a lot, especially when doing tier 4, which is the hardest tier. It's quite complicated. So they said, yeah, very funny, necromancer cannot solo, they don't have burst like warrior, they don't have stealth like thief, it's hard to solo. So I gave it a few tries. It actually took me 2 tries to succeed, and I took another 1 or 2 more cuts to basically showcase it like properly, you know, make it look good. I succeeded a few times more, but once I died. I succeeded, but I died in the process, and the other one was like on the edge, so I'm not going to be an idiot and showcase that. So anyway, it's I'm using the conditionmancer, not the powermancer, not a glass cannon, even though you might think the glass cannon does more burst type damage. It does. But the point is the target has to die, doesn't have to die immediately. As you can see, I'm already doing some stuff in the background. So basically you have to stay at this location. There's no point in fighting the entire mobs because you're going to get overrun. Basically you stay here and you use your staff, put in 4 marks, as you can see I'm doing in the background. And basically if you put 4 marks and attack with your scepter a bit, the mob that will spawn and run is done for. So one side more or less you will always have secure just from the traps, the mark traps. The other side is a bit more complicated, and sometimes you won't have the time to get there. The point is the mob has to die before he does some weird stuff with the treasure and teleports it away. That means you get 2 chances, when he's going to the treasure and when he's coming back from the treasure. When he's coming back, as you noticed, I'm using spectral grasp. You don't have to push him away from the zone, the targeted zone where he's doing some stuff to the treasure, weird stuff. You can drag him away from the zone and he will move slowly back to the zone. So basically take care of the left side with marks. The right side is a bit more complicated. Whenever you aggro, you can move to the back of the island and come back, so you don't have so many mobs on you. But the right side, as you can see, I can basically drag the mob to my location. As soon as I drag it, I go into Death Shroud, use Tainted Shackles and Fear. The drag plus Tainted Shackles plus Fear will give me quite a bit of damage, and the mob, as you can see, as you will notice many times, I'm actually going behind the mob. The mob, whenever you use Fear, the mob will run away from you. So if you drag him from that location, then you fear him, he will go back. So you need to get behind him and fear him towards the back of the island, if you know what I mean. So basically you fear him even further back, and by the time fear is over, he basically is immobilized, and it's basically Tainted Shackles into Fear into Dark Path, and he will have so many conditions on him. But not only that did he not manage to put the treasure in, but also he will not survive the journey back to putting the treasure. So basically, if you do that combo, you can run back to the end of the island, lose aggro, and start all over again. The trick is to be sure to lose aggro. There are some mobs that won't lose aggro, those you have to kill while malunging, while keeping an eye on the minimap to always see when the mobs are spawning and stuff like that. With a bit of practice you can actually know on the clock when the mobs are going to spawn, so you can be there on time to put some traps and stuff, but I don't have the time to make a better video, so I apologize for the not perfect attempt at this, but it's just to help you guys succeed. So that's basically all there is to it. Just always watch the health and never get 3 or 4 mobs on you. Never get more than 3 or 4 mobs on you, especially the ones that stun, because then you're in a very bad situation. So yeah, just bomb the left flank with marks. Be sure to be ready to pull from the right flank. Remember that you can kill the mob when he's moving for the treasure and when he's coming with the treasure back to the location. Never forget to break combat. I'm using basically the conditionmancer, a forced version of the conditionmancer, so I have burning, not the conditionmancer gear, and all I did was include spectral grasp in the utilities. So yeah, that is all. Going to get back to my work now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you found it useful. Hope the person that asked for some advice is happy with the people actually that asked for advice on this are happy with this small fast put together demonstration of how you can actually solo this. But anyway, until next time, enjoy your gaming and have a great day.
I don't have enough energy. Death stalks me. I'm out of endurance. I need cover.